Konnichiwa.
Yes.
Kamusta naman ang relationship mo with your fans?
Disgusted. Because I could not be wearing anything right now. And I was like, no!
Kamusta ang buhay pag-ibig ng isang Kaheru? Sama!
Hello po.
Ohayo, Kaheru.
Hello!
Oh my God!
Kayo pa nahiya mag-camera. Hello.
Oh my God! Hello po!
Very surreal.
Hi!
Kasi
Nice to meet
parang
you.
big health mentally si Kaheru nun personally sa akin. Nakita ko yung mga Genshin Impact. The impressions.
I'm happy to hear that.
Wala ka naman stream today, Kaheru?
Wala naman. Tomorrow pa naman yung stream ko.
Ako, hanggang bukas tayo.
We are men of culture.
Oh my God!
Masyal na pala.
Bilisan mo na dito!
Bilisan mo! Try not to overflow with happiness.
Wait lang. Ayos. Teka, seryoso.
Mag-fanboy. Wait.
Okay. Seryoso.
Professional.
Professional.
Ano kasi, may Nihongo. Nihongo wa Chisaii desu. Maliit na. Diba? My vocabulary is that of a Japanese 2-year-old.
大丈夫。僕もです。
arigatou gozaimasu.
上手。
Okay. Yokoso! Ay, wait lang. Sabi naalala ko si Filthy Frank. Yokoso! Kyo wa Pampamilya podcast desu. An anime podcast. Kyo wa kore wa Kaheru-san! Oh my God. The tears. Kamusta naman?
Ito po. I'm doing good. Kamusta naman pa kayo?
Sorry. Kayo muna.
Tumayo ka muna.
Galak. Tago muna ako dito.
How was your holiday season, Kaheru-chan?
It was good actually. Last December I went to like a cosplay convention with my friends and that was super fun. Yeah, and my New Year's was pretty normal, the usual karaoke, videoke, any Filipino household.
Meron kang New Year's resolution?
Basically lang, just to stream more. Because I barely stream.
Yeah, once a month. No,
don't call me out.
Tumitingin ako sa channel from time to time. Ay, wait, sorry by the way. Is it okay if isingit natin to na I want to introduce you to the fans, to our listeners?
Yeah, of course.
Introduce yourself lang. Madam Kaheru-san, please introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi po, class! Ako po si Kaheru. Isa akong virtual trash bin dweller. I do virtual YouTubing for fun, and I am 666 years old. Nice to meet you!
MC.
House tour next time sa trash bin. Oh my goodness. To start this interview, ano ang iyong parang parang New Year ending na pang conclusion sa podcast. Pero ano ang iyong plans for this 2023?
So I've already covered yung I want to stream more, but I also have more plans on like making more videos. For people who've watched me before, they know that I do like dubbing content, which is mostly just shit posting most of the time. But there's this one anime called Bocchi the Rock, and I've been working on like a Tagalog dub for that. So there's that one.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
let's see. Ano pa bang may ibang goals ko? Stream more, make
Pressure.
more videos. Hopefully, release my new model. I have a new model upcoming. Yes. Yun lang. Hi.
Nakailang ka na? Nakailang model changes ka na?
Ang dami actually kasi let's see. Yung pinakauna ko was in live 2D and then after that was a 3D. And I think another 3D and then live 2D and then this 3D and then another one. So maybe like 6.
And during that process, ikaw rin nagde-design or meron ka input
Yeah, the first one I made my own model. The very first I made the design and the art. And then the live 2D, my mama drew it, but I made the design. And this model you're seeing right now, the 3D model, I made myself.
Yes. I think I was there sa stream, silent viewer lang din. Nung nirelease ko sa model na yan. Kasi I think, di ba, if I'm not mistaken, nagkaroon ng issue before sa model mo, di ba, na I think sa hard drive yata, if I'm not mistaken, or parang nabura.
Nakorap yung hard disk ko, tapos nawala lahat ng mga files, so I had to remake everything. It was hell.
Yung kasi narinig ko yung sa mom mo din. So, pareho kayo ng talents? Like, natuto ka rin ba sa mom mo sa art, sa drawings?
Well, I should have specified. So, when I said, mama, usually in the Vtubing community, when Vtubers call their mama, it's usually referring to the illustrator. Yeah.
Pala. Yes.
Dahil mama doesn't know how to draw.
Parang pag sa Filipino setting, pag narinig yung mama, naalala ko. Pero naalala ko
I should have specified.
Yes. Pero naalala ko nga, si Gorgora, di ba? Mayroon siya.
Yeah.
Yung mama niya, wait, who is this again? I forgot.
Her name, but she's also very cute, her model, her art.
Yes.
Super cute.
Speaking of moms, alam naman ng mom mo yung yung presence, VTuber presence mo. Anong sabi niya?
Actually, nung una, as in the very first day I started being a VTuber, my very first video I uploaded, they already knew about it. And they weren't really surprised because before I became a VTuber, I used to do voice acting for fun. And they would hear that. Yeah.
Rinig naman. Maganda ang boses.
Kaya nga
no. But yeah, I would do voice recordings and they would hear in the other side of the room. So maririnig na lang nila na sumisigaw ako. And they'd be they're not surprised, at that point. So when I told them Mom, I'm a VTuber now, and they're I'm a VTuber, but I support you. So it's all good. You're very chill. Yes.
Very chill.
Supportive parents need talaga.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Yung tatay ko, parang kunwari, may makita lang sa YouTube. Tignan mo to, nagre-record lang, may pera na.
Ramdam ko rin yan. Yeah. Yun talaga. Nandiyan na social media. Sayang naman, hindi natin gagamitin.
We have to adapt. We have to live.
Overcome
the times. Overcome.
Sa mga iba kasi, sa mga boomer na katulad ko, hindi social media kasi. Sumasali na ako sa boomer.
You're a cool boomer.
Boomer!
Barely boomer ka pa.
Boomer yan. Si Arfi yung yung batak. Parang alam mo yung Onegai muscle na anime. Karga siya, pero
hindi pa.
Pag nag-caramel dance yan, o kaya
Uy, grabe ka. Pinakras ko yun dati.
Pinractice ko na yan. If I may ask pala, di ba, sa family naman, pag sa friends naman, kamusta ang relationship with the friends or sa close circle mo, or ano ang reaction nila sa iyong VTuber work/hobby?
Friends. Meron naman. But I do have a close circle of friends, and they all know that I'm a VTuber. But actually, most of my friends, my close friends, they're also content creators themselves, or they're also VTubers. So yeah, we have a mutual understanding between that.
Quality over quantity naman. Okay.
Oo, tama.
Yeah.
habang tumatanda din ako, akala ko nga dati like extrovert ako nung elementary, no high school. Pero nung pagdating ng college onwards, na parang mas gusto mo na yung personal space mo, the peace, di ba? Ay,
paunti ng paunti yan, syempre, habang tumatanda kayo. Lalo na
base kay Arf.
Pag tungtong yun ng mga 30 plus, mas lalo pang uunti.
Salamat tayo. Salamat po tayo.
Pag tungtong kay Kaheru, na 666 years old.
Sorry.
Talagang
sorry.
I don't know. I've always been a loner ever since I was a child, so I can't relate. But
Oo nga, parang pagkakain ako sa labas, parang mag-isa lang ako, feeling ko may nagbi-video na yun. Being alone is not equal to being lonely.
True.
May mga ganun nga.
There's a difference, yeah.
Ano nag-spark sa'yo maging pumunta sa Vtubing if meron kang ganong aspect?
So back when around I think 2018, like there's only like a couple of VTubers, you know, it wasn't really as big in the Western community or like the Western fandom. So there was this one VTuber called Kaguya Luna, and she basically inspired me to become a VTuber because like watching her videos, it made me think like, wow, I really want to be like, you know, a content creator that just makes shit posts and like makes people laugh. It really inspired me. So yeah.
Alala ko yung sabi ni ni Gigok, we want compete with anime girls.
Ulitin mo dyan, basag yun.
Ulitin mo, wala ka eh.
Nabasag.
Ako nasa
We
comment
want the men to compete with anime girls. Gigok. Out, Gigok, sana marunong ka mag-Tagalog.
Pa-translate.
Ay, sorry, may question pala ako. Kung okay lang naman. Is that your original voice? Kasi meron akong mga napapanood ng mga VTuber din, or hindi kahit necessarily VTuber, mga streamers din na hindi nila ginagamit yung totoo nilang boses.
So I get asked this question a lot, especially on
Pati
stream.
nga sa stream.
Yeah. Every time one answer is that even I don't know my real voice at this point because I usually do like a wide range of voices, so I have a wide variety. But
Narinig ko yung sa brother mo. Yung brother video.
Tigdalandan?
My brother. Yes. Totally my IRL brother. Of course. But yeah, this voice you're hearing now is like my let's say this like normal or like casually speaking.
Can you show us as a sample of your
Anghel na dumaan.
Oo nga, can you show us a sample? Parang iniisip ko na, parang titignan ko kung magtatanong pa kayo Sample of your voice range.
Like, do you wanna hear a high voice or like a...
Or magbigay kayo ng specific anime character pa or na na gusto mo rin.
I don't know if I can do like an accurate voice impression, but I can do like you know, an older sister voice or
yes. Older sister tapos grandma.
Yes.
Ingat.
Okay. Let me just
silence.
Tuning my voice. Ara, konnichiwa. Kimi, ii ko da ne. Yoshi. こんな感じです。はい。
素晴らしい。
素晴らしいよ、sama. Sama.
Thank you.
Isa ko, all-time fave talaga na, parang papanoorin ko lang kahit nagko-commit lang ako. Pag warang bad mood ako, yung boom tarat-tarat.
The one with Klee.
The one with Klee.
Oh my gosh. なんだろう。できるかな? Klee's voice is like super high. Let me just test. Boom.
It's okay.
I just woke up, so my voice isn't really warmed up yet.
Saan ka na tuto mag-Japanese or native Japanese speaker ka na ba talaga?
So I've been quote unquote studying Japanese for maybe 2 or 3 years, maybe like nearing 4 years, I would say. The reason I started learning Japanese was due to this game called VR Chat, and in that game there are like a couple of native Japanese speakers. So I made friends there, and in order to speak with them more, I like started to learn the language by talking to them and like having conversations, and like that majorly improved my Japanese, I would say.
The best practice, di ba? With
Yun nga.
Japanese talaga.
Makausap ka talaga sa mga native speakers.
I mean, my Japanese right now is still lacking, but I would say it helped a lot.
Kala ko pumunta ka sa mga institute para mag-aral ng mga Nihongo.
Mga JLPT.
Mga ganun,
oo. Pero plan mo mag-ano ba? Plan mo mag-JLPT, kumuha ng certificate and
I do plan to someday. But I still don't have a lot of confidence with my skills, especially like reading kanji or like with my writing, because I still don't know how to write some kanji sometimes. I can read them, but like with the writing, I lack.
Mas mahirap daw yun, di ba? To write.
Nag-aral ako ng hiragana and katakana. Tapos nag-try din. Pero pagkatingin ko sa kanji, parang nakita ko pandemic.
It's like a whole different language.
Tinry ko din yung PDF lang eh.
Pero conversational muna kasi yung goal ko. Yun talaga.
I think that's a good place to start with.
Yung dream na hindi ko na kailangan tumingin doon sa subtitles sa anime. Pwede na ako malayo.
No, don't need subtitles.
Kasi di ba usually pag nag-release sila, raw video muna eh. Tapos tsaka na yung subtitle eh. A day after pa eh.
Ay, ano pala. Since, nakalimutan ko. Yung saan mo nakuha yung name mo. Kasi for me, yung sa mga unique mong aspects din.
It's actually very simple. I had my name like thought up like maybe 5 seconds. So you know the word, the orange word for the Tagalog word for orange. It's Kaheru. So I was like, how do I write that in Japanese? So I was like, Kaheru. Okay, that's my name. Kaheru Orange. Yeah, so it's basically orange.
Favorite ano ba siya? Color or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Looking at my hair, my color scheme.
Bro, kitang-kita na. Oh my God.
Sakto nga eh, no? Wala kasing di ba? Walang else Japanese. So, sakto yung Kaheru talaga.
Yeah.
Ganda.
Kamusta Vtuber scene dito sa Pilipinas? Na bilang if I'm not mistaken, ikaw yung first Filipino Vtuber, di ba?
Like the Vtuber scene here?
Or how do you look at it?
Well, coming at it from like a point where it started to like just be me, and then gradually it started to increase, and I've been watching the growth for the past couple of years. And I would say, like, compared to before, it's definitely, like, boomed. You, like, made a boom. And, like, there's a lot that I can't count by now. But, yeah, I've made a lot of friends in the PH VTuber scene. And a lot of them are very, very talented, actually. Like, we have some people have an image of the Philippines who they have, like, very good singers. And I would say that's very true, because most of if not all, the VTuber friends I've made, like, they make these covers. They make these covers that are so good that you wouldn't believe it's made by like just an indie VTuber. Like it's so the quality is amazing. Yeah, and also nandaro, そのちょっと待って日本語でSo I also have this close group of mine. We're all PH VTubers. We call ourselves like PVB, which is not a reference to of course it just sounds similar.
Legally. Yes.
Yeah, for
Legally
legal
safe.
reasons, legally safe. Yeah, and they're all very talented actually. Like every single one of them.
Isa ka na rin doon sa mga talent.
Oo.
We could see.
I can only
Definitely.
hope so.
Si Kaheru yung first na, as in, global VTuber for me na napanood ko. Sumunod si Gorgura. Yung pinakita mo yung ano, yung nag-cover siya ng ano ba yan?
Sa singing din.
Isa singing din.
Oh no, you saw them singing covers. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Kamusta naman ang relationship mo with your fans?
Oh, it's to the point where sometimes I feel this. I mean this in the most positive way. Disgusted. Because
degeneracy is a positive term.
Yes.
Degenerate, but that's like in a very positive note because I had this one stream recently. Well, I say recently, but it was like a month ago or so. I was trying to prove to them I didn't have a cold because I kept on like sniffing. For some reason, they kept on hearing me snuffling. So I tried to prove to them, no, I don't have a cold. I'll prove it to you guys. So I grabbed a tissue, and I like, I sneeze. No, how do you say that? And then
You blew?
yeah, I blew in the tissue. And then all of a sudden, my chat goes wild. An auction starts happening. The people are bidding for the used tissue. And I'm like, what is wrong with you guys?
Hindi na Pilipino yan.
Standing ovation.
Kahit saan yan.
Yeah, they're very, very great people. I wouldn't be here where I am today if it weren't for them.
Napa-auction ba talaga yan? Tissue?
Interested ka talaga din. What's the highest bid? Lalagpasan na.
Oh my gosh.
Narinig mo ba yung tungkol dun sa, speaking of the bidding, yung sa 25K na Standee?
Oh, yeah, like, yeah, I've heard about it. That's crazy, honestly.
Chares?
Yeah.
What was your reaction sa ano tawag dito? Well, majority siguro sa Philippine scene, 'di ba? Mga mga nasa mga gumagamit ng crab mentality kasi katatakan. So parang binabash nila, parang ni-ridicule nila yung bumili ng Standee which was 25,000 pesos. In truth, mabait naman talaga yung bumili. Hindi nga siya parang degenerate, parang fan na fan lang talaga siya.
Bid nga kasi. So, hindi naman necessarily 25,000 talaga yung stand.
Yeah.
So, magtataasan lang yun.
Like, it didn't mean like the base price was already 25K. And I would say like for the people who make fun of the guy, like it's not even their money. So why are they so pressed about it, you know?
Tama.
Exactly.
Parang sila yung nangihinayang para sa iba eh.
Yun nga.
Parang hindi naman siya nag-earn nun. Ay siguro kung kinuha niya or hindi niya pera, mas complicated.
Yeah.
Ikaw ba, would you bid? Do you have parang biddings din sa mga sa online?
The only one I can say is the tissue.
Accidental pa.
But there may be biddings in the future, who knows? In future conventions. They have some plans for Kaheru merch, so yes.
Yes. Makakuha ko ng Kaheru merch sticker.
Ako rin.
Tissue rolls.
Flashy.
Speaking of tissue, 2 minutes, sorry. Ihi lang ako.
Sige lang.
Sorry.
Na-excite ka masyado.
Okay.
Trash talkin na natin siya since siya yung wala.
Oo. Yan lagi yung wala dito talaga eh.
Yeah, I don't think I've caught your guys' names. Is it okay if I like ask?
Yes. Ay, yung nawala po is si Jed.
The one I spoke to in email.
On email, yeah.
Yes, siya yun, si Jed. Tapos
okay.
ito pong makikita mong may salamin na gwapo. Ayan po si Pau.
Yeah, Pau na lang. Yun siya yun, si Jimin. Yung gwapo. Jimin.
Tapos ako po pala yung yung boomer po si Arp.
Si Arp.
Arf, yeah.
Arp.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Arf.
Hello po. Arp.
Jed.
Sorry. Oh my God. Dapat talaga inaayos ko yung mukha ko. Sorry.
Nag-isip pa ako naghugas ako
Nag-tissue ka ba, Jed?
Nag-tissue ka.
Oo naman, nag-tissue na ako. Sayang hindi ko mabibenta sa auction.
Malay ko, may bumili. Hindi mo masabi.
Oh my gosh.
You never know.
How do you handle hate comments and ano yung pinaka nakakairita na receive mong comment or message from not necessarily a fan pero siguro yung mga nagko-comment sa ng netizens ganun.
Oo, sa mga chats.
Alam mo naman, Pinas.
A good question. I guess the most common question I used to get that kind of bothered me a bit was, the usual face reveal naman po dyan. I don't know. I just assume that these people are probably not very, it's like cultured about how VTubing works.
Yes.
So I try to understand and just like ignore those comments. And how I deal with them is if not for like the face reveal comments, if it's just like people who are simply hating on the video, I just it's like people have their own tastes, and if my content is not for them, then it's just I'm chill with it.
Yeah.
So I'm not that bothered.
Ganun naman talaga sa mga videos naman talaga sa YouTube naman sir. Kung hindi mo trip panoorin, hindi mo panoorin.
Dami-dami.
Ganun naman talaga.
Dami na VTubers dyan Tingnan mo. Isa lang ako saan dyan.
Pwede naman manood sa iba.
The pioneer. Parang ikaw yung si Moses. Parang si Moses kaya pinadaan mo na yung iba
You paved the way.
Story, may question. Ako naman may question ako.
Okay.
Ano naman sabi mo naman sa mga fans or kahit hindi fans na gusto rin mag-try maging VTuber? Mahihikayat po ba sila na mag-VTuber or mahihirapan ba sila? Paano mo sila may endorse for a VTuber life? Yes.
I just say go for it, but the tips or like mindset I would like recommend is don't expect to just blow up immediately, because I see a lot of people who are just starting out who would make their debut or like a video and like they expect it to just reach a lot of views already. And while that does happen to some people, it's not like an absolute, like it's not for sure that would happen to you. So just like make content because you want to make content. I think that kind of mindset would save you in the long time, because if you're going to do this for a long time, eventually if you just care about the numbers and views, that would like drain you out.
The burnout. Yeah.
Tama.
Yeah, burnout.
Galing.
Exactly.
Tama yun, tama.
True.
Sugoy, that's it!
Sugoy!
Subarashi.
Subarashi.
Kasi like ibang content creators, you can see like sa local scene nakakain na sila ng fans nila. Like if sinabing mag-tumbling ka na nag-tumbling ka na nakalabas yung itlog mo, mga ganun sumusunod na sila.
Minsan nga pag kinain ka na ng fans mo, every whim na gusto nila kailangan mong gawin.
I remember yung isang ML streamer, Mobile Legends streamer. Meron siyang motorcycle helmet. I don't know if nakita niyo yun. Tapos parang meron siyang steering wheel na design pero nilagay niya yung phone niya doon. So parang parang siya nag-racing. Tapos naka-mirror. Tapos parang every time yung nagko-comment, minumura lang niya. Like, ang ina mo, sino ka, Norberto? Ganun lang. Sobrang
ganda ng setup na yun.
Kasi sa side
nila yung comments.
If it works.
Ano na lang ako.
Nagkaroon na ba ng encounter na just from your voice nakilala ka nila?
Yeah.
Diba?
You made me remember this one time. Yes, I do actually. It was during this one time I was in a convention, and I was with my friend, and we were like looking at merch, and I was just like speaking casually with my friends, like, "Oh, this merch is so cute," blah blah blah, and then right beside me, there's this guy. He goes like, "Uy, si Kaheru yun ah."
Parang nakaamoy yun.
When I
Parang
tell
pinig
you,
ko,
my heart-
ganun dito ata ako.
like I just hope they don't watch this video. But yeah, like I remember at that moment I was like I didn't know what to do because I was like I was stunned. So I just pulled my friend. I was like, tara, tara. And my friend was just confused. Like, I want to look more at the merch. I'm like, no, we gotta go.
Parang sa anime moment, yung may lightning bolts.
I went out of there so fast.
Oh my goodness. Yung nanonood na fan na yun, quiet ka lang. Alam mo na.
Yeah.
I don't think they got a good look of my face, but si. When you say na pumupunta ka ng conventions, naisip ko, yun nga, nakwento mo yung recent story, like as a person. Pero pag pupunta ka ba ng conventions as Kaheru, like saan ka ba nagsistream? Like on a big monitor na, sorry, hindi ko pa na... when I go to conventions, usually I just go with friends. I don't announce that on Twitter, like, I'm going to this convention because that might like how to say this, like it's kind of risky.
Ma-anticipate
Yeah. So I usually say it after the event. I'm like, oh, this event was really fun. I went here and I saw some people wearing Kaheru shirts, kind of like that.
So for sure walang bawal magpa-picture.
I do take pictures with like friends I know or like people. Yeah.
Parang nakaka-warm na ng puso na lang na as an anonymous person, di ba? As Kaheru, nakikita mo na suot nila yung merch.
Yes! Okay, no, I'm a Vtuber.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's really wholesome.
So ko rin ng ganyang power kasi ako kahit naka-face mask or naka-hat, just seeing yung glasses ko, wala na. Okay. Ito na, wait lang kung may kasama na, wait lang, picture lang.
Parang siguro kahit yung patatas, lagyan mo ng salamin, si Paolo yun.
Paolo yun.
Pero in our experience, pagpakapalit mo yung fame, pag nakita na yung privacy mo for fame.
Privacy. Kasi once nandun na wala na eh. It's there forever.
Ginamit na yung mukha ni Paolo sa lahat ng edit.
Tawag dito. Ano pa masasabi mo doon sa naman, mga normal YouTubers na since nakita nila yung boom ng Vtubing, naglalagay na sila ng mga Vtuber models. Models.
Yes.
I mean, I've seen like debates regarding that. There's like a side of people who think, they're just jumping on the bandwagon because, booming ay Vtubing. And people who just like fine with it, just go along with it. I would say like I'm between, I don't know, I'm like around the side where I just think, if they want like a virtual avatar where they want to stream with it sometimes, then like just go for it. I mean, there's not really any strict rules when it comes to Vtubing, in my opinion.
Meron kasi akong pinapanood na streamer na, for example, na yun nga, nag-i-stream siya parang weekly. Then, from time to time, gumawa na nga siya ng kanyang
So, normally, i-stream siya in the flesh?
Yes, in the flesh na siya talaga. Tapos, from time to time, pag parang mga reason nga daw niya, parang pag hindi daw niya trip or hindi daw siya nakapag-ayos na masyado, hindi daw siya naligo. Doon lang daw niya isasalpak yung niya.
Local or
Virtual.
international?
International. Tawag dito, si Lily Pichu. Yes. Yun yung reason niya from time to time na Pero salita naman, like from time to time na in the flesh, pero from time to time yung niya.
I mean, I can understand her reason because, having a virtual avatar helps save so much time. Like, you don't have to like do your hair or anything. I mean, I could not be wearing anything right now. And I
Oh my God.
Yamete.
I could be an old dad for all you guys know.
Narinig niyo yun, ha?
No, weird fantasies.
No.
May mga nasa comments ano to? Ba't sabi niya?
yung kada finger na yung letter, no?
Oh my God.
Goodness. Sino ang top 5 content creators? It can be a VTuber, it can be a person talaga na live na pinapanood mo.
Pinapanood mo actively.
Actively.
Oh, active. I haven't really watched a lot of YouTubers or VTubers that much recently, but this is not in order. But one of them is definitely my old pal, my buddy Mili Parfait. She's in Niji-san Jian. I would say I'm a pretty avid watcher of Niji-san Jian. When I'm able to catch their streams or videos, I do watch them from time to time. And my friends, mostly like their streams they mostly stream on Twitch, so I go drop by there when I have time as well. Like the whole PVB, honestly. あとなんだろう誰だろう
I love the conversation fillers.
I do watch Hololive as well from time. I was just watching Picora stream earlier while waiting.
Cool.
I really like her humor. What else? Who else? Shit, I didn't know like top 5 is
Pwede 3 na lang, top 3 na lang.
Kasi 5, pwede na magdalaw, tatlo na.
Yeah, it's just I have a very large following, like the VTubers that I follow, so it's like hard to come up at the top of my head.
Madami nga ba sa VTubers. How about non-VTuber?
Non-VTuber. Non-VTuber. Who do I watch? 誰だろう?
Michael Reeves, sino ba? Si Ian Gaza.
Yes. I do
Ganon, sino ba?
I do know about like offline or like non-VTubers, people or streamers, but I don't watch them as often or like their content. So I'm not really knowledgeable when it comes to those stuff.
What eats most of your time pag once a month ka nagsi-stream?
Mostly my busy schedule, like just personal projects on the side, and I've been trying to get more into studying Japanese again recently, like
Yes.
not just not just like conversation, but also like I've been trying to remember kanji, like just refreshing my memory. When I have time, I would like draw in my free time as well.
Nakita ko sa parang yung first video mo is regarding sa drawing din. Yun ba yung first mo or mayroon pa ba mas naon?
Oh, I think that was one of my early videos, but the very first one was the self-introduction. Like, my drawing skills back then were questionable.
May humble beginnings.
Humble beginnings. Yeah.
Naman, punta tayo sa anime or manga. Para sa'yo, ano yung mga gusto mong anime or manga on the top of your mind? Kahit di naman necessarily recent.
Or hindi naman necessarily na active mong pinapanood.
Tsaka hindi yung mga nasa hype, mga ganyan. Porket hype, ito na agad pipiliin mo.
Okay, so the very first and the one and only answer that I will always like the only answer that I will Teka, nag-break.
Nag-ano yung Japanese and Hirap na.
My answer has always been the same when people ask me like, what's your favorite anime? It's Katekyo Hitman Reborn.
Oh my god. That's your top one of all time.
It holds a special place in my heart. Like I don't think any anime would ever top it at this point.
Di ko pala sisimulan.
Hindi, maganda yun.
Makarinig naman ako ng Shingeki no Kyojin.
Kaya ka, yung mga mainstream na naman.
Mainstream, ano?
Oo.
Sige, isa-isahin natin. Pati sa inyo, Arf, no? Pati pa, no?
Sige.
Top anime of all time. Like, parang hindi siya kasali sa order of animes. It's just like, holds a special place in your heart.
Para sa'yo.
Ako, Kengen Topa, Guren Lagan!
Guren Lagan.
Okay, what done to the Yagaru?
Kuha.
Pinagandaan ni Jed talaga.
Kaya nga
Favorite ko talaga. Parang yun yung naging relihiyon ko.
Very good taste.
Ako siguro, para sa akin, all time talaga, pa rin. My Goddess.
Yes!
Oh my God. Dandy.
Yeah, we used to have a dog named Dandy. We named it after
Oh my God! Ako rin kasi dati kapag naglalaro ko sa mga computer shop, lalo na pag sa mga ganyan, sa mga Pacific maraming tao, ilalagay ko lang Bell Dandy pangalan ko. Tapos from time to time, makikita ng mga ibang tao, kahit di naman nila ako kilala, ayan na si Bell Dandy Hindi nila, ako yung Bell Dandy na kakalaro nila
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so cool. I didn't expect to hear that anime. It's been ages.
Emphasis on ages Arf talaga.
Certified classic.
Laki naman kayo, ganda-ganda niya Huwag naman kayo ganda.
Iba yung 90s and early 2000s anime. No?
Iba talaga.
Yeah.
Kahit nasabihin yung pangit yung quality, hindi
sa quality.
Golden like golden.
Ikaw pa.
Ayoko tuloy sabihin sa akin. Parang basic. Ako sa akin kasi talaga Naruto. Kasi yun talaga yung may sentimental value kasi pag uwi ko, parang yun lang yung nakikakalat pinapanood mo lang.
Oh yeah, that's like one of the most important things. It doesn't really matter whether it's mainstream or not, as long as it holds a special place in your heart.
Anime watchers, manga readers, shake hands. Wala talaga, okay lang talaga. Quality is quality.
Paano yung LN readers?
Oo nga.
Webbook readers.
Oh my God. Sino ang childhood anime crushes?
Childhood.
Childhood anime crushes niyo. Starting from Kaheru.
If I think back to when I was a child, I don't think anime even existed. Yeah.
Grabe, parang wala nga anime no 600 years ago.
Oo nga Puro mga text pa lang ata that time.
Andun pala yung anime sa text.
I say since Katekyo Hime Reborn was like the anime that made me watch more anime. One of the characters there named Fran from like Varia. He was the one with like green hair and like the frog hat. I really liked him. So I still use one of my early ones.
Kala ko si Rambo
Nah, I mean he's okay, but not my type.
Kasi lagi sinasabi ng iba pag doon Rambo agad.
But yeah.
Si Lola Bunny. Hindi, joke lang.
Animation pa rin naman.
Animation pa naman,
Furry. Hindi ko alam kung sa Chobits ba? Or...
Si Chi or si...
Oh,
si Hideki Motosuwa.
No. Hindi si Hideki. Iniisip ko kung si Chi or si Ichigo 100%. I mean, if you guys are familiar with it.
Ichigo.
Para it's the first harem anime. Meron doon blonde na yellow hair. Hindi, alam ko na. Kazukin Chacha. Akazukin Chacha.
Wala siya, sabi ko.
Kazukin Chacha.
Lalo yung nagtatransform siya. Tapos, I was there with my underdeveloped brain. Sabi, ganda. She's so pretty. Tapos, nagtatransform siya into a magical girl.
Yeah. Transformations always get you when it's a kid. It's like there's so many, like the way they animate it,
Ganda.
Magical girl, Madoka, ganda. Joke lang.
Sige, Magic Knight Ray Art na rin.
Ray Art na rin, mga luma. Grabe, nagpapa-nostalgic tayo.
Nahihirapan ako magmanood ng ganun ng mga old animation. Tinry ko yung sa One Piece, hindi ko na kaya. Hindi ko kaya simulan.
Depende na rin kasi yung sa mga dating anime rin kasi is mabagal yung pacing rin nila. Pacing nila. Karamihan ng anime dati mabagal yung pacing siguro. Kaya para sa'yo nakakatamad. Pero kasi that time rin naman kasi pinapalabas yung anime.
Pinapalabas kasi yung anime. Responsibilidad na kagano'n manood ka.
Pero ngayon, syempre, di skip mo na lang ganun. Ako kasi sinabi ko na rin kasi favorite anime ko. So technically si Beldandi na rin. Kasi sobrang ganda kasi sobrang cute. Tapos at the same time, hindi siya nagsisinungaling. Bawal siya magsinungaling talaga. Sabi ko, grabe crush ko na to, sobra. Tapos sobrang supportive niya.
Magiging girlfriend mo. Yan ang
kung naging girlfriend mo yun, hindi ka pwedeng hindi mo pwedeng siyang saktan or laitin kasi sobrang pure.
I wish I was Katie.
Yun ako sana ako rin. Akala ko rin dati kasi dati nag-college ako, nasa engineering din ako. So akala ko, shit, parang pili ko ito na yung my goddess na ko. Nakahira ko. Shit. Tapos wala akong nakilalang Beldandi. Okay. Sige, dito pala.
Expectations mo yun,
Expectations.
Akala ko matutupad din. Sayang.
Pag doon sa engineering class, puro kayo lalaki.
Yung pa. Ay, nako.
Lahat kayo gusto. Kayo yung harem. Reverse harem. Puro lalaki.
Buy for fun.
yung naalala kong nagkaroon ako ng parang, gano'n na feeling yung sa High School Rumble. Kasi pinanonooran ko lang kasi yung sa Hero ba yun or Animax?
Hero TV. Hero TV at saka Animax.
Hero. Yes. High school. Yung tsundere doon na thinking back, hindi siya maganda isipin na pag ganito yung babae sa'yo. Hindi ibig sabihin gusto ka lagi. Minsan ayaw ka lang talaga. yung yellow-haired twin tail.
The one with the twin tails, right? Yeah.
Yes. Ano nga ba name niya?
Hindi pala healthy.
Putik, lumabas yung lalaki si Kyosuke Imadori.
Ang cute kasi niya, ang macho niya, tapos kinikilig siya dun sa
si Eri.
Si Eri.
Yeah.
Kaya lagi siyang masungit na. Gano'n napapansin ko sa mga anime before yung mga blonde na exchange student type. Tapos way to tumawa. Ano na may naman?
Yan trope.
Kailangan nilang emphasize na taga-ibang bansa sila.
Yeah.
Lalo ni RV on childhood.
Syempre.
Ano yung pinakalumang alam mo, Arp, na anime? At kung alam namin.
Baka sa'yo mo, Akira.
Nakalimutan ko yung title, pero describe ko na lang yung babae doon. Yung may sungay na onte. Tapos nakaano lang siya. Actually, meron nga siyang ngayon, remake ngayon
70s yata to, no?
Yatsura? Something.
Nakalimutan ko yung name, sorry. Yung basta parang nakaano lang siya, parang bathing suit lang na damit. Bathing suit.
Is it the one with like blue hair? Does she have blue hair?
Blue or green hair. Tapos siya, yung damit niya is striped na tiger.
Urise Yatsura? Is it that one?
Oo, ata yun. Yun yung una ko na panood. Pero ang talagang nagpatuloy pa sa akin that time is mga anime na pinalabas rin naman sa GMA and ABS is like Bubuchacha, Doraemon, Mojako.
Mojako.
Tapos yung una nagpaiyak sa aking anime, yung Digimon. Oo. Sobrang naiyak ako sa Digimon. Grabe yan.
Patamon forever.
Patamon. Naalala ko, bata ako, mamatay na ba si Patamon? Oh my God. Tapos biglang nag-Angemon. Nanalig ako bigla My Lord pala.
Di ba si Patamon yung parang meron pang character development kasi siya yung pinakamahina.
Oo, lagi siyang binubuli na, hindi ka naman mag-e-evolve Hindi ka, hanggang dyan ka na lang Hanggang dyan ka na lang evolution eh. Tapos nakita nila, tangina, Digimon, no? Ano kayo ngayon?
Wala laban Pokemon sa Digimon eh. No?
Iba ang emotional impact ng Digimon.
Kahit sobrang saglit lang niya.
Yes, kaya yung mga times sa mga yung mga friends ko sa paligid, lagi nila sinasabi, ay Pokemon. Date lang yan, Digimon, ako bahala kayo.
Nag-retire na nga si Ash eh. Grabe.
Oh my God.
Si Ash na hindi tumanda versus ano pa yan.
Ikaw tumanda ka.
Nakaya, may puti-puti na yung buhok ko, hindi pa rin siya tumatanda.
Ito nung season, bata pa rin.
Parang, nasa ang planet ba siya? Parang iba yung time dilation dun. Ano kasi, yung Digimon games, hindi masyado boom.
Mas nag-market naman kasi talaga ang Pokemon worldwide. So, gets naman yun. From video game to cards, lalo ng cards. Diba? Yeah. Dami na ngolekta ng cards dati.
Hindi nila nataan yung Pokemon na sabayan. May
Pero
catching kasi na aspect, di ba? May catching aspect kasi sa Pokemon eh. Parang loyal pet na yung Digimon forever, as in siya lang siya. So para promote ba ng Pokemon, pag nahuli mo yan, sa'yo na yan, ha? Ganun ba? Ganun ka-toxic.
Hindi ka ba lang magpo-form ng band eh, no? Kailangan, sige, huli mo yan, mas malakas yan, huli mo yan. Sa'yo na yan, no? Malakas ka ng Pokemon.
Iba kasi evolution eh. Iba yung isang pang Patamon.
So, Digimon.
Kaming diferensya, di maisipin na sa kanya galing.
Sa kanya galing. Iba pa meron pa yung higher form ni Angemon, di ba? May Magna Angemon pa.
Oh my God.
Holy Angemon yan.
Holy Angemon. Meron pa Seraphimon eh.
Seraphimon. Si Seraphimon yung pinakadulo ata.
Ano ang favorite game mo, Kaheru?
Games naman tayo.
Games.
Oh, I don't play a lot of games.
Poppy playtime.
Oh, no!
Horror.
No, not horror, please. Have mercy. Oh my gosh. Games. Hold on. Let me
Or all time. Kahit hindi recent.
Kahit naman kahit hindi mainstream, hindi hindi recent.
All time. I think it's like I haven't even if I was a child, I wasn't the type to play a lot of video games. But there was this one game that I used to play religiously, halos every day, every second, every minute I wake up.
Kumakain ka pa ba nun?
It's called Identity 5. Oh my God, even the name. Yeah, it's if you guys know Dead by Daylight, it's basically a mobile version of that, a more the style of the characters is similar to Coraline. If it's but I haven't played it as much recently, but I remember I was obsessed.
Here. Parang
pero sabi mo hindi ka fan ng horror. Paano mo siya na...
Iba yung horror na, as in, alam mo, di ba, parang jump scare talaga, tapos you take an off guard. Yung games like Dead by Daylight, you kind of get used to it the more you play it, you know? So kahit habulin ka ng monster, parang wala na sa'yo, okay.
Nagiging strategy na no? Instead of fear.
Akala ko sasabihin mo rin Genshin eh. Parang nakain na ako ng Genshin din eh.
I used to be a lot of Genshin Impact player, but I stopped a year ago, I think.
Very healthy choice. Very healthy choice.
Nakakaano talaga siya.
Or nag-promote ka ng Genshin. Makakalilig ka ni Oyo.
Nakaka-addict talaga kasi.
It's my favorite game.
My favorite game. Pero ngayon ako hindi ko pa nabibitawan. Bumalik ako recently. Para siyang shabu eh. Parang binalikan mo.
It's like that game that you think you've gotten away from it, but then you come back to it again and again.
Yes. It's like that How to Train Your Dragon meme. You were beautiful as the first time.
Mahirap kasi sa mga ganyang laro like Genshin. Babalikan mo lang saglit, pero hindi mo na mamalayan ilang oras ka na pala nakastay doon. Tapos yun yung panghikayat nga nila na ng mga daily system na, tapusin ko na itong daily rewards Lang pagkita ko sa daily reports, di sige, saglit pa, 1 oras pa, 2 oras pa. Ayan, tapos nagabi na. Wala na.
Alden Richards gumastos ng 1.2 million sa Genshin.
Seryoso ba?
Totoo yun.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Alden Richards.
Walang kwenta yung 25k.
Papa Alden, grabe.
No one bats an eye. So,
Meron na siyang Constellation 6i to.
Meron na ba siyang dilak?
Napakaluma na ni D.
Yung hindi ko makuha dati. Gusto ko
Bumalik ako sa Genshin kasi nagkaroon ng Dendro, yung next element.
There was a Dendro Archon, right?
Yeah, it's a Dendro Archon. Yes, yung Chibi.
Yeah.
Yan, so it's the start of something terrible again.
Here we go again.
Napabili na ako ng Battle Pass.
Magiging therapy session na pala to. Sige, ano pang ginawa mo, Jed?
Sige, ano pa?
What did you do with your money?
Pati, Welkin, yun lang, 2 lang. Welkin Blessing tsaka Battle.
Yun naman yung mga worth it naman kasi talaga eh.
Basic
kasi
lang.
mag-ano ka naman kasi login lang or ano mo lang. The Battle Pass. Sulit na siya.
Rewards,
Akala ko pipili ka ng Primo Gems eh.
Din, ayoko na. Pero bumili ako dati just for the sake of getting a character. Nakakalungkot.
Huwag ka umasa dyan. Sinasabi nila ng taas ng chance, hindi talaga. Walang iya,
Lahat
visit.
ng roles ganyan talaga.
Big yan eh.
Pag-asos din ako dati dyan, nakakainis eh.
Ako rin eh. Wala eh.
Sino ba favorite Genshin character mo?
Definitely Venti.
Ven.
Yeah.
That pretty boy. Well, he is such a beautiful man. Beautiful boy.
Di ko masabi.
He is my man crush.
Oh my God. Yeah, he was my first 5-star and then I just got attached to him.
Siya yung next so palalakasin ko maybe.
Let's go, Betty.
Yes.
Ikaw pa, sino crush mo dun?
Sa Genshin or gumawa ka
Yung may ara-ara voice. Alam ko gumawa ako ng tier list nila eh. For a promotion. Sabi ko kasi hindi ako naglalaro. So paano ko gagawing mas maano ng mga tao? Gawa ko ng tier list nila. Siyempre, number 1 yung may mommy vibes. Ara-ara vibes.
Understandable.
Pero doon God eh. Pero God name.
Raid was Electro?
Yes, Electro. Tinignan ko lang siya ng just from yung looks tsaka yung voice nila. Di ko inisip yung skills since hindi nga ako.
Yan ba si A? Si Bale? Yung naglalabas ng sword sa chest.
Sa boob.
Sa boob.
Up here again. Yes, up here.
Okay, kaya
Understandable.
Sa trailer, tuwa sila kay A, di ba? Parang not expecting yung ganun. Tapos nung lumabas sa trailer, nilalabas niya yung sword sa buba. Tapos naghiyawan lahat sa corner.
Yes!
Siyempre, doon sa trailer, makikita mo si A, di ba? Parang maganda siya, ganun lang. Tapos sa trailer, nilalabas sa boobs yung sword. Ay, grabe. Umaas yung views.
Sa akin, I forgot her name. Pero yung naka-eye patch na babae.
Official?
Yellow hair.
Yeah, official. Yes.
Oh, nice. It's Chinibyo.
Ay, cutie din si si Chinibyo yan eh.
Lang yan, ang dami-dami yung sinasabi pero hindi magets na mga tao sa paligid.
Buti na naman siya yung ibon niya na nagtatranslate.
Oo.
Si Oz.
Na parang nilalait pa siya paminsan.
Si Princess and Deva Atala.
Ang hirap bigkas ng pangalan eh.
Oo.
Haba eh.
Kaya ko ba gawin yung Lisa voice?
Lisa
Yes.
voice? Wait, what are Lisa's lines?
In Japan. Nakalimutan ko na yung Japanese lines niya.
It's been a long time, I forgot. Lisa voiceovers, Genshin Impact.
Be careful sa pagbalik sa Genshin.
Mahirap.
Yeah. Next thing you know, bibili na ako ng Battle Pass dyan. Tapos wala na.
Hindi ako proud sa first time kong makita yun eh. Nanood ako nung video na umakat lang siya ng ng wall.
Oo.
Okay, bakit ko itong pinapanood pero hindi ako makatigil?
Oh my God.
Ganda kasi ng mechanics eh. Yung parang nakuha kasi nila sa... ewan ko kung in-open up nila nakuha nila yung mechanics sa Legend of Zelda na Breath of the Wild. Para kasing mas nai-immerse ka kasi ayun nga, open world. Tapos yun,
Pokemon magkakaroon na rin ng ganyan. Na dapat ganun na from the start eh.
So hindi mo na kailangan ng cut, ng lift. Yung mga
HM.
yung mga HM cut,
Siguro.
yung tipong hindi mo na kailangan putulin yung puno para makadaan.
Talaga open world.
Kamusta ang buhay pag-ibig ng isang Kaheru?
Nako!
We're just getting started.
Walang walang buwelo. Rekta.
Ibig at masarap ba yan?
Nabibili ba yan?
Nabibili ba yan? Yes, I remember back in my days.
Lumalabas na yung True 6664. Yung edad niya talaga.
No, I don't have any bitches whatsoever. Maintenance. But I do have a dream of having like a cute girl harem. I'm slowly making my way towards that dream.
Goals yan.
Slowly but surely nga.
Slowly but surely, we'll get there.
Ano ba ang type mo? Sa isang person, do you have a specific type? Not necessarily physical appearance or ano?
Bawal mabait. Mabait is removed.
Sobrang gas-gas na mabait.
Mabait.
Ano ba? Religious.
I am a very simple orange. Pag cute, pag babae, okay na yan.
G na yan.
Okay.
Focus points na kung ano, they would let me sit on their lap. I mean, like, had my head on their lap and pat me.
Yeah, the pats.
The pats. The head pats. Parang ano yan, ano? Parang men have two moods. Tawa lang ako, naalala ko. Number one, parang pinapat sa head, it's okay. You can be yourself,
You
it's
did
fine.
well.
You did well. Tapos yung number two naman, parang nagli-lead sa army. Come on, men! We are going to die for something greater than ourselves.
I don't have a high standard.
Yan,
I
narinig.
mean, beggars can be choosers as long as...
Narinig niyo yun. Mga viewers, mga listeners, hindi masyadong mataas ang standard.
No, yung hindi naman kasi baba ng tissue standard, hindi hanggang dun. Medyo taas ang pa nila.
Medyo konting taas naman.
Taas pa. Ano yung your most awkward na fan interaction?
Ay, oo.
Most awkward. I'd say like
cringe,
most of my
cringe god type.
I mean, I don't think I've met like a cringe fan per se, but it's more of like the interaction was awkward because I'm a very awkward person in general, so I tend to make things awkward a lot of the time. But I remember this one incident. It was very recent actually when I went to the event. What was it called? Kosmatsu? And I was supposed to meet with a friend, and they haven't really like seen me yet. So I went to their booth and I was like, "Hey, is this blah blah blah?" And like they just stared at me. I was like, "Oh wait, did I get the right person?" So I had to show them like the DMs. I was like, I'm Kaheru dayo, kamusta? They just stare at me, and I was like, wait, did I just accidentally dox myself to a random person?
Oh my goodness.
They didn't say anything. So of course I was sweating bullets over there. But then they eventually spoke to me and confirmed that yes, this is blah blah blah. I was like, oh my god, thank God. I considered just like moving states and towns and changing my name for a second.
Oh my goodness.
Pinagtripan ka muna eh. Tinitigan ka muna sagot eh. Sige na, ito, i-react itong taong to.
Putting in the spot talaga.
Oh my God.
Are there already LGBT Vtubers na ano?
I would say there's a lot already. Like, I mean, I would consider myself as one.
And follow up ko rin na ano.
Yeah. Like, considering like the market, not the market, like the amount of people who are VTubers right now is a ton of them. It's oversaturated. There's definitely going to be a few fruity people there, including fruit.
Yes, LGBT one love.
Maganda siguro concept yung ano eh, pag merong trans na VTuber tapos ang gamitin niya Ranma 1/2 na model.
Yes.
Kung may copyright nga lang though.
May copyright
Yun
na.
nga lang yung copyright.
Yeah.
But that's a cool concept.
Pero naisip mo rin, no, kung sabi mo nga na marami na rin mga VTubers ngayon. Pero yun nga, na syempre, hindi naman lahat parang kaya nilang magstay. So, naisip mo rin ba pag maraming VTubers, like for example, ngayon, itong pandemic, kalaunan, oonti ulit sila. Kasi nga, syempre, hindi nila parang, pag nakita nila yung views na hindi na umaangat, aalis agad.
Yeah. There are definitely people who like quit immediately because it didn't, go as planned. But at the same time, I think dadami din at dadami. Like at this point, I think VTubing, like VTubers are just going to increase more and more from now on.
Yes.
Dami pa rin naman sila, pero syempre yung mga iba dyan, para napagtripan lang nila eh. Parang di naman nila gusto talaga eh. So, marami siya, pero at the end of the day, onti pa rin talaga ang mag-i-stay talaga.
Yeah.
So, yun talaga yung mga taong papanoorin mo.
Yeah, that's because VTubing is not as what it like seems on stream or like videos. I mean, of course, there's the fun part of it, which is making content, interacting with the chat and viewers, and playing games, stuff like that. But behind the scenes, like you also have to think about how much you're going to afford this model, the streaming set, stuff like that. And especially if you're like an indie like me, there's you handle a lot of things by yourself. Luckily for me, I have like a very helpful staff and mods, like people who help me with my stuff. But yes, I would imagine, it's very hard, very difficult. So I understand why some people quit.
We hope you stay.
Succeed.
More power and succeed. Definitely more successes.
Sabi nga niya, mag-i-stream na nga siya ng madalas eh.
Mabantayan ko yan.
Ito na nga, isa na rin siya eh.
Tignan natin, no? Ito, January, dapat more than one, ha?
Pwede ko bang gawin nga na yan? 1, 2 streams naman.
Doble na agad yun, 200%.
Doble na yan.
Ano pala fail mo na stream? Like, ano yung pinaka-technical difficulty nangyari sa'yo?
Ang dami!
Ano yung memorable sa'yo?
Parang inaalala ako.
Inaalala din ako eh.
Madaming streams. The one that comes into my mind is one time I was playing Gartic Phone with my viewers, and sakto kasi I think may bagyo nun, tapos nag-brown out. So, in the middle of the stream, nawala yung stream. Tapos, pagbalik ko, of course, since yung Gartic Phone, if you're familiar with it, like, there's several people participating, right? So, by the time I come back, I see someone drawing Kaheru, saying like, brown out, wala na naman akong kuryente. Grabe talaga mga to. Pinagtitripan pati yung ano ka.
Alam mo avid watchers eh. Alam na nila kung wala.
Predict na nila na mawawalan ako ng kuryente that stream. It was even like it happened like twice, I think, in one stream. Yun
yung maganda sa VTuber, the yung mga little quirks, the little quirks na it becomes part of you. Yung sa personality mo, interaction with the fans.
Yeah, it's the small things.
In regards to agencies like Niji Sanji or Hololive, what do you think are the pros and cons ng ng VTuber on an agency?
At saka sa indie.
Sa indie.
A good question. I've had people like ask me like, Kaheru, are you going to like audition for this company, or do you prefer being an indie? I would say like both of them definitely have their pros and cons. The good thing about being an indie is you're basically your own boss, so you can stream whenever you want, and like there are no limits. You can basically stream any game, any content that you like, and there are no limitations. But the downside is like you don't have management or like that. Like of course, if you're in a company, there are already like previous viewers in that company. You know, pag narinig nila may bagong VTuber na magde-debut sa company niyan, of course they're going to watch because they're under that company. There's a lot of how to say this, like meron ka ng audience kumbaga, even if you haven't made
brand
the
loyalty sila eh.
Yeah. But being an indie, you don't really have that unless meron kang parang past following. So I would say that's also a challenge in regards to like viewership, and it's definitely hard to like get yourself out there, as an indie, to build like connections and like interact with more VTubers in your space. The good thing about in a company, from my perspective, is yun nga, meron kang parang support from the company, meron ka ng mga viewers, and it's up to you to like build on that, make your own content. And I think they will provide you with like a model, tas yung rigging, so you don't have to worry about like the expenses for that. Hi.
Omoshiro eh.
Medyo makapa installation na yun.
Next question.
Napaisip ako sa VTuber din na
So, ikaw yung, anong model mo na gusto?
Sa model ni Jed.
Ano?
Anong gusto mong model kung magiging VTuber ka?
Oo nga.
Anong klase?
Ako? Ano ba? Gusto ko maging yung katawan ng armored titan sa Shingeki pero may chan. pero may chan.
Armored din naman yun. In a way, armored din.
Body goals. Alam mo yun, yung you have muscles. Pero may chan ka. Like, no pressure for abs.
Hindi, like Eddie Hall. Strongman.
Ayun, yung mga strongmen pala.
Eddie Hall. Si Brian Shaw, ganyan. Ganyan.
Or, alam niyo echidna.
Echidna?
yung mga ganong animals or hedgehog.
Kala ko isang echidna.
Hindi, yung mga ganon. Nakakatawa lang.
Ano ba? Like, does it take anong klaseng computer need to use a VTuber model?
Oo nga, yun pa pala.
Mabigat ba siya? Or...
It depends on what type of model. If you're going for like a 3D model and you want your hands to move, like there's tracking, like you want your feet to move, full body tracking, that's going to cost a lot. You would definitely need a higher end PC for that. But there are definitely like beginner or like friendly how do you say, it's like ways to start VTubing. I mean, I started VTubing on a laptop and I didn't even like had like face tracking. I just literally animated it. So there's those ways. There's a lot of ways in the internet. Suggest you like do research and like find out the different types of softwares and what kind of PC you need for those.
Sa hirap nung ganyan. For sure, matakaw na kinakain sa yan. Sa RAM at saka sa
kita nyo naman yung
humble beginnings. Humble beginnings. Pero so, nakatrack ngayon, like, yung kaya mo pag pumikit ka ng marami, yun yung tracking niya, no? Like, if you wink,
Ayun o, pumipikit na siya.
Ayan nga. Cool. Totoo lang. Yay!
Pumipikit na siya ngayon.
Kawaii desu ne!
Let's go!
Oo. Saka parang may narinig akong nag-howl. Kaya may narinig akong may doggo.
I'm so sorry. That's my dog, KT.
May narinig akong doggo. Sabi, titingin ako sa likod ko. Sabi ko parang may
the authentic Filipino household experience.
Yes.
Understand.
Alam natin nasa Pilipinas yun.
Kada kanto merong ganyan. Di mawawala yan.
May tricycle, dadaan.
Tricycle, jeep.
Meron ba sa stream mo na may manok na tumila? May chicken?
Well, I don't... Wait, meron ba? I think in my older streams, there was one for sure, yeah.
May chicken.
Immersion yun, immersion.
Immersion, yeah.
As soon as na yan eh, mga manok, as soon as mga 2 a.m., 3 a.m., titilakok na yan eh.
Bakit ba? Bakit siya tumitilak ng particular time?
Yun sa mga ganun kasi, pag nararamdaman na ng mga manok na parating na yung araw, para isa sign na, ito na yung panibagong araw na. At
So, sisigaw ka na? Sisigaw na sila. Ano tinatawagan ba nila ibang mga manok? Kasi parang mga overworked na Pirelli pag-gising, so ko rin sumigaw kung pwede.
Ako rin, pag-gising ko, gusto ko rin sumigaw.
Parang body clock na rin lang naman. So, hindi naman necessarily na para lang manggising. Siguro, parang second person na lang, ay, may naistorbo ako. Good. May naistorbo ako.
Kapit-bahay na nagkakaraoke.
Mga tao yung manok, no? In an alternate universe.
Ay, naman sumisigaw.
Yun naman yung sumisigaw. Pero as in human voice, hindi chicken. Mga 2 a.m., no? Ganun sumigaw.
Hindi ko alam kung nakaka-cut off si Jed o Kitty Red. Nakaka-cut off ka ba, Jed? Sumigaw ka ba talaga?
Sumigaw ka ba, Ida?
Oo, sumigaw ako.
Yung mukha niya sumisigaw, pero wala akong
Wala eh.
Wala boses eh.
Tatawa ako eh.
Ito yung mga humble beginnings.
Very good.
Dragon Ball Japanese voice.
Tatawa ako talaga.
Diba si Goku, high pitch yung yung VA niya. Yung voice
Babae
actress
yung
ni Goku.
niya, VA niya, di ba?
Babae.
Galing talaga ng vocal range.
Yes, Goku, Naruto,
Si
Luffy.
Ash.
Yeah.
Si Ash din.
What's your your lowest na voice na kaya?
Lowest.
Malalim na boss.
Konnichiwa.
Napatingin ako kung sino.
What?
Tinignan ko si Jed. Jed, ikaw pa
Napatingin ako
yun?
kaya napagano'n ako.
Oh my God. Nagulat ako.
Tuwawa na si Kaheru.
Oh my God, ako pala si Jed.
Grabe. Nagulat ako.
Yeah, that's my deepest voice.
Malalim.
Does it hurt more na mas yung lower voice mo o yung highest voice mo? Ano yung mas masakit sa mas straining sa voice mo?
I would say the lower, I guess, since I don't have much practice, but only if it's like really low, like earlier.
Okay.
Di ba masakit di ba sa mga high naman, di ba masakit sa lalamunan pag gano'n?
Masakit din. Like, for a long period of time, if, kunwari, kasi sa stream, madalas ako sumisigaw. Kaya, nakapagod yung boses ko eh. So,
sakit
as long as naman. Oo. So, I would suggest like drink a lot of water and warm up your voice.
Para maging manok pag sa umaga.
Ayun nga pala, sorry, isang bilang nasabi mo sa water, bilang Vtuber, tubig lang ba talaga yung iniinom mo? Or from time to time, nag-soft drinks ka rin ba? Or,
definitely. Yeah, I mean, I'm drinking coffee right now, but I usually, my go-to is water, but if I have like soft drinks, my Coca-Cola, Sprite, Royal, you name it, I used to be a very avid fan of Pepsi. I would drink Pepsi every day.
Yes, Pepsi.
Pepsi apologist.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
Mas okay na Pepsi din naman.
Pepsi naman talaga.
I've been trying to cut off like the sugar though. So I've been trying to drink more water. Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Yun, si Shara, kulang sa tubig.
Yung
Isa
kasama
si
namin.
si Shara, isa rin kasama. Kulang din sa water.
Macho din
How to
boses.
hide.
Hydrate lang, Coke lang, at saka Pepsi. Yun na.
Acidic
Hindi na
labas niya yan.
Hindi na kailangan ng tubig. Ano ba yan?
Sinong content creator, either VTuber or kahit hindi VTuber, ang gusto mong maka-collab?
Maka-collab.
You can have a shout out na rin ngayon. As we
Call
upload
out
this
mo
as
sila.
well. Call out mo rin.
Mas gusto ng tao pag may drama pero may away talaga kayo.
Kasi si Gloco tawagin mo, pare.
I mean, we have collab before. Me and Gloco. Yeah.
Si Gloco.
The content creator was, I would say, having a collab with you guys right now. This is a dream.
Yay! Very good.
Thank you.
I'm very honored to be here.
Japanese bow talaga.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tapos na nakuntog yung slam ko.
Okay, kinakabahan ako sa camera.
Ako rin.
Thank you so much.
Thank you po. Salamat po.
Naalala ko tuloy.
Thank you.
Naalala ko yung kay Super Bayani mo. Tawan-tawa ako doon. Yeah, in the meme scene. Naalala ko.
Ay, oo. Yun ba yung yung may na-capture si Willie?
Yeah.
Oo, nakita ko featuring Kaheru, naalala ko.
Ando kami pareho doon sa yung isa pa, meron siya yung mas scary. Ito yung mas ando sa Willie, nandun siya sa TV. Ako yung tinanggalan ng kamay.
Yeah.
Bakit wala akong kamay? Pinabibili siya pinaglaro siya ng, binigyan siya ng PlayStation or PS5.
Binigyan ng PlayStation pero walang kamay.
Kakainis
Super Bayani.
Ito ba yung normal mong sleep sked? Kaya ka lang nag-isang, sabi mo.
Yes.
Sabi mo kasi nagkakape ka eh. Wait lang. Alas 10 na.
Parang kakabahod lang eh.
Oo nga eh.
It's a delusion.
It is relative.
No, sleeping schedule, it's like all over the place. Sometimes I would wake up around these times. Sometimes, 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Tapos matutulog ulit ako sa afternoon. Tapos magigising na ulit ako sa Yeah, it just depends sa random kasi.
So, sa virtual trash bin.
Yeah. Lifestyle fear in the virtual trash bin.
Madali ka lang ba matulog? I mean, di ka ba nahihirapan?
Oh, precisely why I have a messed up sleeping schedule is
Okay.
because...
Okay. Pala ganyan. Akala ko, hihiga ka lang, tapos kahit wala pang 5 minutes, tulog ka na agad eh.
Ay, higa lang ako.
Nakakaigit yung mga ganun eh. Yung mabibilis matulog eh.
I wish I was one of those people.
30 minutes, 1 oras, ano ba yan?
Yeah, papansin mo, umaga na. Narinig mo na yung mga manok dyan.
Malala mo yung mga nagawa mong cringe dati. Salo ka lang hindi nakatulog.
Mga cringe moments na mag-share tayo ng mga cringe moments.
Itong cringe moments.
Tigil pa. Yung cringe
Ano sa'yo pa?
Huwag na yun, yung recent ba yan?
Ano ba yan?
Na, yung sa fan ba yun? Yung appear siya, tapos yung mga nakakaasa. Oops!
Yung bro fist pero fail, yung gano'n.
Doon ka na-witness. Nangyayari ba talaga sa totoo?
Nangyayari siya. Tapos dapat hindi mo na siya i-acknowledge eh, kasi mas magiging awkward lang. Basta malis ka na after. Take it Take it and leave.
Ako sa akin recently sa Ukay, yung mga Ukay store. Kasi naghahanap ako ng coat na kasya sa akin kasi lahat ng coat doon mga small, medium. Naghahanap ako ng large or XL. Tapos tinanong ko yung isang guy na nag-check din sa mga hanger. Kasi nakita ko lahat ng mga nagbabantay doon sa Ukay-Ukay, naka-hat. So siya rin naka-hat din siya. Kasi sir, saan ba yung mga ibang quote nyo dito? Yung memes. Tapos nagturo naman siya. Doon, sir. Sabi ko, sige. Tapos tinanong ko ulit siya, saan ba yung pants. Pati mo. Kasi ano, paulit-ulit na maraming mga tanong na. Tapos sabi niya, hindi po ako nagtatrabaho dito. Tapos sabi ko, ay, di ba? Tapos parang hindi ko na in-acknowledge. Sige. Tapos lakad na lang.
Kasi,
lakad.
yung acts of kindness, inabuso mo eh.
Oo nga, inabuso ko yung acts of kindness. Nilapitan ko pa talaga, parang ang dami ko pati yan.
Oo, stress siya sa'yo eh.
Tinuturo ko pa yung gano'n eh. Tapos meron pa yung isa pa, yung well, dati pa to, pero may foreigner naglalakad sa BGC. Eh, di ba sa BGC maraming doggo?
Okay.
Tapos meron doon isang poop na hindi na pick up. Tapos may isang foreigner naka-apak siya ng tayo. Tapos sabi niya, oh shit! Ay, nandun ako sa gilid. Kasi shit pa yung sabi niya, natawa ako. Tapos mukha siyang classic Caucasian male na 60 years old, mga ganun. Yung naka-cargo shorts, Crocs.
Paano siya lagi awkward?
Ito nga, kasi nung naglalakad siya, tapos naapakan niya, shit, tapos tumingin siya, tapos nakaupo ako sa isang bench sa gilid. Tapos gumano na, yung pinigilan ko yung laughter ko. Yung gumano na ako. Tapos nakatingin siya sa akin, tapos hindi pa rin ako tumitingin sa kanya. Tapos naglakad na lang siya.
Sabi mo sa kanya na that's lucky here in the Philippines.
Hindi, pinigilan ko muna yung tawa ko kasi talagang pag binitawan ko, halakhak talaga. Sobra.
Basa po ka pa ng di oras doon.
Baka masapak pa ako doon.
Ay, sa akin, opposite yun sa'yo. Ako yung pinagkama ng ano.
Kala ko ikaw yung tumahin.
Hindi, yung sa ano yung sinabi. Like, estudyante ako. Ako yung tae pala.
Oo, ikaw.
No, yung tawag dito, yung sa, nalala ko sa Save More yun. Nasa may bandang appliance part ako. Sabi ko, tumitingin lang ako ng parang speaker na pwede kong i-connect sa computer ko. Tapos may matanda babae, senior na ata yun. Sabi, sir, mga galang lang. Saan po ba yung dito? Yung mga TV, yung mga rice cooker. TV muna tinanong niya, tapos rice cooker. Tapos ako naman, syempre naaawa ako kasi matanda nga yung senior.
Ikaw na nagtingin.
Dumuka. Wait lang po, ma'am. Wait lang po, hanapin ko po. Dito po, ma'am. Nandito po yung mga Tapos yung pagkaturo ko sa kanya ng rice cooker at TV, bigla na agad ako tumakbo. Kasi baka maya pag nagtanong siya ng mga
Iho!
Saan yan?
Wala na ako sagot after that eh. Alam ko na kung saan nakapwesto.
Naalala ko yung recent, yung dun sa carjack arrest dun sa Marikina, yung restaurant. Kasi nagtatanong sa'yo, kuya, magkano yung...
Ay, oo, isa pa yun.
Pumunta kasi kami doon eh.
Oo.
Pumunta kami sa carjack arrest food place.
Yes.
Tapos tinatanong si Arf yung mga order.
Huwag ka kasi magsuot ng mga ganong kulay, Arf. Mga plain lang.
Kasi yung mga
design ka naman.
Nakaitim na t-shirt tapos nakapantalon na parang dark din. Tapos ako rin nakaitim na t-shirt tapos nakapantalon na dark din. Okay, sige. Pagkamalan nyo na rin ako, waiter. Thank you.
Wala na masama sa mga gano'n. Work pero natawa lang ako.
Yeah.
Kaya kasi nakita nyo ako kasi di ba naka-tray tayo. Tray. Binaba ko yung pagkain ko sa mesa natin. Tapos ibabalik ko lang sa counter. At that point, na-realize niya, sige, waiter din ako kasi binalik ko yung tray doon sa counter. Ano ba?
Tapos hindi mo pinansin, binulong mo sa akin. Pag mong papansin yung pinagkamalan akong waiter, hindi ko pinansin.
Hindi ko pinansin talaga.
So speaking of mga alternative jobs, kung hindi ka natuloy Kaheru sa Vtubing scene, ano yung gustong dream job mo?
I think I would have become or like ituloy yung maging voice actress or voice actress. I had a dream about doing voice work.
Say you? Yun ba yun?
Yeah,
Say you.
Yes!
Hindi pa naman yun, pwede pa rin eh.
Pwede pa rin naman. Kahit di ka
mga stinger
or kaya mo pa talaga siyang i-pursue.
Aside from being a VTuber.
I hope so.
You have the voice.
At saka inline talaga.
Mga artista nga dito, pinipilit pagkantahin kahit hindi na magandang boses.
At saka pinipilit mag-voice sa mga animated films.
Sa animated film, parang ang dami-daming talents dyan.
Ang dami. Pero, sige, artista, sige, sikat to. Sige, pasok natin kahit... sige, kahit pangit yung boses, sige, pasok mo dyan, artista.
They need the name
Pangalan kasi. Yun yung medyo mahirap eh.
Ay, narinig mo ba, Kaheru, yung sa 13? Na napanood mo?
Yeah. I've watched it, yeah.
What can you say
What was-
dun sa Tagalog dub nila?
Honest
Ah.
Liza
opinion.
Soberano.
Yes.
Honest cake.
Honest opinion. I mean, wait, I'm not very like informed about the whole. But is it like her first time? Like in a cartoon, like voice acting wise?
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I would say like for a first time, she did pretty well. Like I can't really, ano naman. But there's some parts where I wish they would have, emphasized the emotions better. But that's just like a personal opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Parang yung naging attack kasi niya was laging the dark tone na boses na yung very stoic, no?
Mahirap rin ata, hindi rin niya ata nakita kasi yung animation. Parang binigyan lang niya ata siya.
Paano niya
Like the script?
Yeah.
Yun niya parang script lang. Di ko sure, sorry, hindi ko confirm to. Pero parang script lang kasi parang minadali nga kasi na So, parang script nandun, ito na yung script. So, tapos syempre naka-describe na rin naman doon yung emotion. Pero yung animation per se, yung talaga nakikita mo yung animation.
Yeah, yun yung so ganda yun, na immerse ka doon sa sinasabi.
Hindi niya ata nakikita. So, baka mahirap din nga naman kasi hindi mo nga kita yung
Yeah. So like a hard to get an image, a visual image.
Pero kung first time yun, it's a good leap forward naman yun for...
Yeah, definitely.
Maganda yung animation.
Yeah.
For the first time din. Sa
yes.
Netflix.
Yung mga Filipino dub
season 2
naman.
Wala pa
Season
season 2
ba?
Meron?
Wala pa ina-announce.
Kasi mga Filipino dub na quality rin talaga.
Alam mo yung kala Eugene
Ay,
doon ko nalaman na meron tayong may talent tayo pero kung itong mga tambay yung sino man gumawa nito nagawa yun, ano pa yung mga talents
yung mahina ka pa yung
walang gentle
hindi ko nakapapanood hindi ko nakapapanood yung original na Japanese dub Japanese voice
Pero di ba meron mga voice actors ng anime sa Pilipinas, napapansin ko di ba parang nagro-rotation din yung boses nila like sa Rurouni Kenshin, Naruto, sa mga sila din mapapansin.
Marinig mo sila ulit.
Sila si Aira
Freka.
Flame of Reka. Hindi namin narinig yata yung yung sa mga content creators kasi nag-thank you kami kagad. So
which one?
Which content creators aside sa amin na gusto mong maka-work with or makasama?
Collaborate with.
That you haven't with.
Oo nga, no, wait. Paisip ako.
Wala na siyang top 5. So, kahit ilan lang yung sabihin.
Kahit ano naman, kahit si sino notable.
Wala kasi akong kaibigan. Wala ko siya.
Doon mag-start yan. Little collabs, di ba?
I don't know. No one really like pops in my mind. I'm more of like the
open
type
to
of person. Yeah, like
open to invitation.
If it's someone who like they seem interesting, or like I've watched their content before, I'm like, oh yeah, cool, let's go for a collab, and then we get along well, and be like, let's do this again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ano na feel mo nung nag-graduate si Lyrica? What did you feel?
Ayan, may tissue. Tissue.
Hindi ko tuloy maano yung tissue na word.
Tissue.
I haven't heard that name in ages. Oh my god. Kamusta na kayong bruha na yan?
Nandun din ako nun. Nung sa stream na
I remember when kasi we knew about it beforehand before she officially announced it on stream. So like I think we had a collab and like before she graduated, and I remember it was us. We had this group called Lovelife It was like 4 of us, and we basically just drew or like sketched. And while on that stream, I was thinking like, oh man, they probably don't know this is gonna be like the last collab, the last stream I have with the Lyrica. So it's like pretty sad, you know. But I just hope her well, and I mean, I know we still talk sometimes. I contact her on sa ano niya, sa retirement home niya doon. She's doing well. Ano naman? Okay pa naman si Lola.
Okay na si Lola.
So that's all good.
Umiinom
naman lang.
Bisita ka for us. Pag nakita mo si Lola, say hi. Naalala ko rin si Kiryu in Coco, yung graduate din, no? Yung isa rin recently, tapos naging Quezon. Tapos doon ko nakita yung emotional impact din talaga na pag nakasama mo sa maraming streams, iba din pag biglang nawala, manungkot talaga, masakit.
Ayun pala, sorry. Ako
naman.
Pang boomer side na tanong.
Boomer side.
Syempre, kailangan na maging representative ng mga matatanda. Kasi nasabi mo nga naman na introvert ka. Since pag yung mga matatanda, pag papanoorin itong mga VTuber na to, lumalabas ka ba ng bahay para makisalamuha sa ibang tao, mga ganyan?
Tanong
actually.
Siyempre! Kasi iisipin na mga matatanda yan.
Si Arf yung concerned tito.
Parang tito talaga eh. Malabas ka pa ba?
Tito Kaheru.
Siyempre. Kumbaga, napoporsi ko na yung mga tanong ng mga matatanda dyan na ano. Hindi, for sure, ito yung tatanong ng mga matatanda. So, nandiyan lang sila lagi sa computer, ganyan. Hindi na sila lalabas.
Computer mo yan?
Computer mo.
Computer mo yan.
So yun nga, so lumalabas ka pa ba ng bahay or tawag dito, I mean meet up with friends, ganyan or shopping, mga ganyan.
I mean, I do go out when I have time. Like yung last year nga, last year, pero like it was like last month when I went to an event with my friends. And wait, I think that was the last time I went out.
Ayun na nga. Ayun na yung tito's concern.
Okay lang.
I think that should give you a good image of how my lifestyle is. I do go out when I have stuff to do, like, you know, buy some groceries to feed my cockroaches here in the trash bin.
The stereotype ng mga tao nga na ano, hindi nandiyan lang naman sila sa bahay, ba't di sila lumalabas, ganyan.
So, sabihin mo yun doon pandemic.
Siyempre, kahit naman yung before pandemic.
Hindi na nila masasabi masyado yung kaka-computer kasi kahit work from home, computer talaga.
Oo. Lalo na ngayon.
Nag-exercise ka naman. Since you're mostly inside. In your trash.
Exercise.
Wait, para kayo lang ata nyo narinig yung word.
Nakakain ba yan? Watch me.
Pinaka-exercise ko, lumalakad.
Pwede na.
That's cardio.
Baby steps. Literally. Baby steps.
Ito, aside sa Japanese and anime culture, may sumusubaybay ka ba ng K-drama or sa mga Hallyu fever, mga Korean naman? Hallyu fever ba tawag? K-drama.
Kahit K-drama, mga Bollywood, mga ganyan.
Mga Bollywood. Pero mamaya dahil syempre K-drama po.
Okay.
I remember I watched I used to watch a couple of K-dramas. I think I forgot their titles, but for like K-pop or like idols, I'm not into like the genre as much, but I have heard of them because of my friends who are into like K-pop. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm not like too much of a fan. I mean, like I think if I were to get into it, I would like it, but I don't have the time.
Sa bagay, sa Japanese culture pa, in terms of sa kanta, tayo mo na magugustuhan kanta sa ano eh.
Malungkot si Arfek.
I do enjoy like
bakit nalungkot? Sorry. Sorry.
Wala kasi
sorry.
nalungkot ka na yun sa K-pop eh. I feeling ko ready ka na mag-ano ng topics eh.
Ay,
Kasi
sorry.
fancy art ng K-pop.
Ayan, kung makikita mo po yung ano.
Ako lang, casual fan.
I
Twice.
see.
Pero syempre, hindi naman yung super hard fan na alam ko yung mga every steps o every galaw ng mga item. Pero, kumbaga average. Kasi, syempre.
Average ba? Sige, magkano na nagastos mo dyan sa mga nakalagay sa likod, War?
Magkano ka naman?
Okay, anong average?
Mga album lang naman yan. Hindi naman ako bumili ng mga iba pa nilang ano. Grabe naman. Parang wala naman akong season's greetings dyan ng ano.
Plano ba mag-aral ng other languages pa aside sa Japanese? Since meron ka magandang vocal range. Gusto mo ba mag-aral ng European languages?
Speaking of kanina mention you about like K-pop and like the one of the languages I've been wanting to learn is Korean. Because yeah, but I don't really know where to start yet. Because I do have in VR chat I have Japanese friends and also like Korean friends. A lot of my friends are from Korea, and we would the way we communicate is by Japanese, and like we were like both struggling because we were both, it's not a native language, so we were like just communicating in like broken Japanese. Yeah, it's a fun experience. Yun nga. Tapos like hearing their conversations, and like I would love to like learn it because I've heard that similar yung parang like the grammar structure.
Yes, syllables din. So madali lang daw mag-transition kapag nakapag-aral ka ng Japanese or Korean, tapos the other way around.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons.
Ang Epal is Mandarin eh. Sunod-sunod. Ang hirap eh.
Mahirap talaga.
I mean, that's like kung akala mo sa Japanese mahirap yung kanji, yung lahat
kanji.
Baga pinaka-highest level ng difficulty na yung Mandarin.
Asian language.
Yeah.
Like may isang word, shishi, which is teacher sa Mandarin. Tapos pag iniba mo yung intonation lang, shishi, parang iba na yung ibig sabihin niya.
Ganun din yung meaning, yeah.
Kaya nga yung kay Sara Duterte natawa yung iba kasi iba yung intonation.
Kasi parang nag-iba na yun iba na yung mga sinasabi niya eh.
So magkamali ka lang ng intonation or ng tone sa Chinese, mahirap. Mag-iiba na kayo ng
kaya gusto ko lang matutong mag-Bisaya eh. Parang feeling ko ang lakas mo na agad.
Ayaw. Ampul nga Kaheru ng Bisaya.
Alam ko lang puro mura.
Same.
Murahin mo ang fans.
Murahin mo kami in Bisaya.
Murahin mo kami. Lalagay namin title, MINURA kami ng anime.
The dream.
Ayun yung mga tinuro sa akin yung Giyatay, Piste, Yawa, yun na.
Oo.
Yun lang
talaga. Lagi mo naririnig eh.
The Holy Trinity.
Mag-ano ka nga, if okay lang. Magmura ka ng legit na Japanese na with emotion.
Emotion.
Para kunwari, nakita mo si Lyric kasi nampal gan. Isama!
Okay. Scenario. Nakita ko na naman si Liri. Andyan siya.
Tapos,
このクソババがよてめえ殺すぞみたいな
Galing tayo. Parang nasa anime ako saglit eh.
Kaya
galing eh.
Imagine ko.
Parang banishmento, diswardo.
Banishmento, diswardo.
Diba talaga pag sila yung nagsasabi?
Hats off. Hats off, Kaheru.
Iba talaga.
Grabe talaga.
Solid.
Nakakatuwa.
Thank you.
Lodi is an understatement.
No, I'm just an orange.
Pag naisip ko, I'm just an orange, may nagsasalitang orange lang.
Annoying orange.
Kasi annoying orange.
Sayang, nawala na yun.
Hindi, nandiyan pa siya.
Nandiyan pa siya.
Bakit
annoying audience.
Yeah, I think he's still making video content.
Yes.
Oh,
Hindi na siya kasing dalas ng dati. Pero nandiyan
Active
pa
pa
rin.
siya.
Diyan pa siya.
nanonood ka ba na Filthy Frank? Dati.
Oh my god, yes.
Dahil sa ano yung trash na
Yes.
vibe.
Trash, trash vibe.
Yeah, I mean, basically my whole lore is like living in a trash bin, so yeah. My gosh, Papa Frank.
Si Pao din eh. Papa Franco, ano yan, inspiration din. And PewDiePie.
Ano na yun, 6K subs yun. Rest in peace. Hindi na talaga, hindi na pwede ang ganong ano eh.
Hindi na.
Parang edgy. Yeah,
yung edgy. Para, that was like, ano ba? 2013 to 2017 YouTube nung
golden era ng YouTube.
Oo.
Rasa ko na yung napanood yung Pimp My Wheelchair yung dati. Yung kay Filthy Frank.
Okay, meron siyang kasamang may sakit.
Oo, na parang, ano naman, parang may cerebral palsy siguro. Pero may ano naman niya, may consent naman. I mean, tropa niya, friend niya talaga yung black guy.
It pushed the boundary nga, di ba, of comedy. Maganda nga siyang ano, para bang hindi ikaw pwedeng masaktan para sa ibang tao. Di ba? Kung makita ka ng ganyan. Kung siya nga mismo, has a sense of humor sa sarili niya. Di ba? Ano pa lang, anong tawag dyan? Ano sa tingin mo yung mas toxic? K-pop fans or J-pop fans? Ay, ano?
Korean culture fans? Or mga nanonood ng anime and mahilig sa J-pop?
Yun nga.
Depende sa I would say like depende siya sa type of like content, like pag sa idols I would say like both sides have their own toxic like fans. Kasi like I've heard like severe stalking cases, and like it's crazy, how people manage to get that info out of like just a picture, for example. I heard I remember like reading somewhere that there's this like Japanese idol who posted like a selfie of hers, diba? Tapos pinost niya sa Twitter, and like someone saw yung location via dun sa eyes niya. Nakita niya yung parang reflection ng tapos like na pinpoint niya kung saan doon. Tas parang he went to that location and like basically found her. It's just scary, man. Like what are you doing this for? You could be like in the FBI or some shit and you do this. Nakakatakot.
Sa panahon ngayon, syempre, mas mabilis, mas accessible na ang net.
Google Lens nga eh. Diba? You can search it.
Ingat-ingat din.
Siguro mga around early 2000 siguro or 1990s. Hindi pa masyado accessible ang net kasi wala pa naman mga smartphone ganyan. Pero ngayon, smartphone lang na. Automatic, kaya mo na agad i-access eh.
This old sage.
Sorry na. Kasi naabuda ko kasi yung transition ng from the cellphone to smartphone. Like dito rin sa YouTube na nakikita mo yung difference ng mga views ngayon at saka kumpara nung dati. Na dati, at that time, marami na yun. Pero kung ikukumpara mo sa mga views ngayon, parang onte. Pero syempre marami pa rin. Kasi ang access nila dati is computer or laptop lang talaga. Pero ngayon, kahit sa phone ka na lang manonood, it counts as a view.
True.
Since nakakausap ka pala dati ng mga real Japanese people. Ano yung masasabi mong maganda nilang trait or na sana meron din mga Pilipino?
Yes.
I'd say like yung general image ko sa mga nakausap kong mga taga-Japan, mga Japanese people, ang lahat sila sobrang, how do I say this, like napaka-polite, friendly din sila, of course. But like like in like certain situations where we would normally think nothing much of it, like they would take to like certain like extra steps just so like that person will like not feel this way, parang super considerate, kumbaga, parang thoughtful, ganun. So I think that's just a really nice yeah.
So, very Japanese nga yung vibe.
Kumbaga yun na yung mismong stereotype sa mga Japanese, no? Pero bilang experience mo, yun pa rin talaga sila, no? Hindi na bago.
Sa upbringing talaga tsaka culture na nila eh.
Oo.
Yeah.
Yun nga. Yun yung gusto ko sa Japanese culture. Like for example nga yung sa mga kalat nga. Na not necessarily naman na merong
May nasa
janitor.
trash bin. Ingat ka lang sa sasabihin mo.
Oo.
Yun nga, na kahit hindi ibig sabihin na may janitor or waiter. Kumbaga kasi sa mga kainan, aayusin mo lang yung pinagkaanan mo na kahit na stock mo lang, ganyan-ganyan. Para pagdating nila, simpleng kuha na lang tapos linis.
Tama. Na-stock ko lang. Hindi naman parang sa inaagawad mo ng trabaho kung sino yung nag-work. It's just being polite and courteous.
Hindi ka naman pagpapawisan eh.
Oo. Hindi naman masama. Wala namang mangyayari sa'yo kung linisin mo lang ng kaunti.
Yeah.
Yung mga ganung mga
Like
small things.
Pero kailangan naman i-encourage natin sa mga Japanese is to take a chill pill. Masyado na silang stress din sa buhay.
Work ethic nila. No?
Yeah.
Lahat naman ng sobra eh.
Hindi mo rin sila masisi. Progressive sila eh. So kailangan talaga yung work nila dapat kailangan nila ma-exceed dun sa mga previous na mga naka-work nila or previous works. Hirap eh.
Ngay.
Ano yung ARP?
Ba't kaya tawa?
Hindi ako tatawa. Sorry. Si Kaheru ko rin. Sorry.
Ayaw.
Sorry, di pa rin mawala. Sorry.
Tinitignan ka lang.
Wait lang.
Bakit po?
Ayan na. Lagot ka. Nawala si Jed.
Alam ko na tuloy si Jed.
Hindi kinaya ng net niya. Hindi mo nakita, Jed.
Hindi mo nakita. Wala. Tapos na. Wala.
Tapos na. May kita mo na lang after nung i-edit to.
Okay ba 2-minute break?
Bakit?
Iihi ako.
Ipacheck mo lang nga yan.
Ang dami ko kasing nainom na water.
Okay.
Kasi before, yun, Kaheru for some context, before yung podcast natin, umuubo ako, like coughing a while ago. Pero sakto lang because galing ako sa allergy.
Okay.
So, uminom ako ng maraming tubig. Diyan ngayon nang-iiyak ko. Pero wala nang ubo naman.
Wala nang ubo.
Okay.
Nagka-allergy ako. Allergic rhinitis or hay fever. Ay, wait lang, sorry.
Sige.
Di ba pwede maglagay na lang siya ng Arinola dyan para...
Ayoko makita rin yung ginagawa niya. Yung marinig mo shhh.
Guys, 2-minute break tapos makikita mo siyang nandun sa...
Nakatalikod lang dun sa isang corner.
Hindi, nakapokus sa mukha niya tapos
nakatingin pa siya, guys. Wait lang.
Hindi. Yung namibitig yung mata, yung gumagano tumitirik.
Yung mental image. Hindi na babalik si Kaheru niya. Burn.
Sorry.
Ay, bumalik na.
Oh my God.
Okay?
Hotel yung restroom, marang literally 4 steps lang away. As in, ito yung pintuan ng kwarto ko, tapos nandito yung pintuan ng restroom. So, bukas lang.
Yung basang yan. Tubig naman yan, no, Jed?
Tubig yan, water.
Just to be sure. Ang bilis mo eh.
Amoy ano.
Mabuti na malito.
Uy, maganda. Gusto yung kunin ko pa yung hand soap ko. Teka lang.
Ano ba yan?
Tama.
Sorry, Kaheru. Pagpasensyahan mo na po.
Ano pa yan?
Parang siya yung guest eh.
Aloe vera.
Smoothing aloe vera.
Shooting aloe vera. Magagal, mabilis yun. My goodness. Ano nangyari ba?
Ay, wala nangyari.
Malalaman mo na lang soon.
Ano nangyari ba? Wala.
Ewan ko kung natanong na to earlier. So, hindi ko rin sure kung ano yung sagot dito. Ano naman mga hobbies mo? Like, for example, naglalaro ka pa ba ng other video games aside sa ini-stream mo? Or meron ka ba ibang ginagawa? You consider it as a hobby?
I would say drawing or art. Usually, I would, if I have time, I would like do a little sketch, and Ano pa ba mga ibang hobbies ko? I like to watch mga series that I haven't caught up with. And ano pa, pag-record ganun. Stuff like that. Yun lang.
Alam mo yung series from Rooster Teeth, yung Ruby or Ruby. Yung anime, yung 3D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ruby.
Yeah.
I just remembered it namin.
Hindi ko siya napanood, nakita ko lang. Ay, ano pala? Umiinom ka ba? Umiinom ka ba, Kaheru?
Nang tubig?
Oo.
Yes.
Hindi.
Ito.
Beer.
Tubig.
Tagay. Cheers tayo.
Alcohol din, alcohol.
Kampay. Isang kampay.
Ay.
Cute.
Yeah, I do drink. I remember an incident with my friend. I think it was the times where bago pa lang ako sa like the whole drinking thing, so I didn't know my limit, and I got so drunk. Kasi yung ininom ko, alam niyo yung soju, yung strawberry soju.
May door yun.
Nun, linagay ko sa sa baso. Sisip ko, uminom ako, diba? Sarap nito. Tapos, tinuloy ko na. Tinungga ko na. Tapos pagtayo ko, yung vision ko, grabe. Matumba na ako.
Yan yung mahirap pag masyado masarap yung timpla. Hindi mo na makakontrol talaga.
Yeah, tapos di ko pa talaga alam na pala, unti-unti lang pala dapat ng inumin. Wala, inano ko eh.
Naisekay ka bigla.
Naisekay. Do you have a message to your fans? Siguro parang nasa concluding side na rin naman tayo ng ating podcast na.
Message to my fans.
And to your prospective fans, newbies, lahat ng mga viewers.
Well, if I were to say so VTuber, I would say something along the lines of, thank you so much for watching this video and always supporting me and commenting on my videos. It means so much to me. I love you, but I'm not. So, putang ina.
Naisip kayo sa totoong buhay.
Hindi. Nag-iisip eh.
But yeah, naman, they already know that I love them as much as they love me, and I can't thank them enough for I'm a VTuber who rarely streams or used to be. I'm going to stream a lot now.
Sinabi mo na this year eh. So
that's it. New year, new me. But yeah, they're so patient every time. Like I'll be like, I'm back, and then they'll welcome me back, and then I'll go away again for a few months, and then the same cycle, I'm back, and they'll welcome me back. They're so kind.
Take your time naman.
At saka nakikita ko rin paminsan naman kasi pag nanonood ako, sobra talagang excited sila pag bumabalik kay. Kita ko eh.
It's that feeling of like seeing like that many people waiting for your arrival, and they're so excited na parang, oh my God, you're finally back. Parang, wala ko nakalimutan. Grabe. Touching moment.
Naka-notify na sa kanila, syempre.
Super great.
The bell icon.
Don't forget to tap that bell button and subscribe to my channel, guys.
Si Kaheru and yung mga iba pa mga galing na voice actors and actresses parang nai-inspire din. Kasi ako, parang gusto ko rin, or aspiring, parang hobby lang, na mag-voice impressions. Or di ba? May go sa mga accents.
Magaling si Jed.
Kaya mo naman eh. Kaya mo naman eh.
Pero hindi ko na naman practice or di ko.
Pinakagusto mong Jed? Kunyari, i-interview ka ni Kaheru, sa maging voice actor. Ano magiging parang entry mo na isa-sample sa kanya?
Entry nga, Jed.
Character or ikaw ba?
Anong name mo? So, kung magiging ko nga.
Para magkakaba-filthy prank ko. Yoko. Hindi, joke lang. Jed, JB Jed the Bruce.
Bakit? Lasing ka na ba?
Jed the... Hindi.
Medyo nakainom ata to.
Hindi, meron. Hindi kasi naalala ko kasi, wala. Inisip ko rin yan kung ano ba magiging name ko kung wari, VTuber ako. Jed the Bruce, kasi diba, Jed the Bruce. Yung the Bruce, ginagamit ko na siya na IGN, yung naglalaro tayo nung college. Pag naglalaro tayo ng Call of Duty, di ba, naalala niyo. So, yung the Bruce kasi, galing siya isang title siya from Braveheart na movie, si Mel Gibson. So meron doon si Robert the Bruce, yung king, yung heir to the Scottish throne. Kasi natuwa lang sa pangalan niya, Robert the Bruce.
Bruce as in B-R-U-C-E, no?
Robert the Bruce. Tapos yun, para in-adapt ko na Jed the Bruce.
I see.
Anong character ang gagawin mo, Jed? Di ba meron ka lagi sa amin sinasabi randomly yung mga characters? Sila Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse.
Ay, oo.
Gawin mo nga.
Yeah,
Sige nga, sample nga.
Parang yung paggalit.
Hindi namin rinig. Huwag mo laksan. Mukha ka lang pero pinaglalaro mo lang yung labi mo.
Ay, sorry. Wait, dihinaan ko. Hindi ba? Okay, ano?
Bumura ka ba dun?
Di, alam mo si Donald Duck pag nagagalit na.
Ganun pala yun.
Tapos, ano ba? Si Mickey Mouse. Ito na yung nafe-feel ko si Kaheru pag yung ano ng accent or mga voice.
Kama-pressure.
Hindi siya pressure eh. Hindi siya pressure. It's about being in character eh.
Yeah.
Ho! Go to the house of mouse! Hi, Donald! Welcome to Pampamilya podcast! I'm your host, Mickey!
So, yung straight face ka muna pag mo sinabi.
Oo nga eh. Kasi inaano ko yung imagine ko. Di ba kayo tawa niya? Goofy! Ay, ano, kay Goofy pala. Wait lang. Go! Oh, ganun.
Kung yung buong Mickey Mouse Clubhouse,
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Marami pa eh. Hindi na. Mickey Mouse. Ano yung House of Mouse, no?
House of Mouse.
Childhood cartoon.
Galing.
Pag Indian accent.
Ingatan mo yan. Hindi na to fictional characters.
Oo nga eh. Ano na. Accent lang naman. It's culture. Welcome to AT&T. I am Rajesh. What is your technical problem? What is this curry? It's not even curry.
Paghaluin mo nga yung Indian na na Mickey Mouse.
Puta na. Napanood yun na ba Borat? Si Sacha Baron Cohen.
Baron Cohen. Isa sa The Dictator.
Oo, isa Dictator. Check nyo. Kasi meron siya accent na parang Russian pero medyo on the Arabic side kasi Kazakhstani siya. So parang hello, parang gano'n, parang my name is Borat. My name is Borat. I am from Kazakhstan. And my cousin Bilo, he has the mental retardation. Parang gano'n. Pag nakainom pa ako, tingnan natin baka
Huwag na natin paabutin doon. Sige.
Wag.
Ma-age strict na tayo.
If ever may mga gaming na activities or stream na na pwedeng mag-multiplayer tayo like Among Us or
available kaya.
Yay!
Discord! Nakakamiss mag-dub.
Pwede ba mag-zoom yun dito?
Later ni Jed. Wala ka doon nag-zoom.
Wait, last. Isa yung zoom ulit. Eh.
Tumatalab na nga yung kape. Yun.
Whoop! Boing! Parang yung Windows na loading screen.
Yung taas baba. Tama ba sa corner?
Oh.
May mga loading screen tapos may mga tips pa. Diba?
Yes, I'm totally down for any collab. Anytime.
Future, yes, please.
Thank you so much again for inviting me.
Thank you for the time.
Thank you so much.
Salamat.
Arigatou
Arigatou.
gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます。こちらこそ、とても楽しかったです。
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you for listening, and thank you so much, Kaheru-chan, for being with us here and sharing your thoughts and insights and inputs. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat din.
Thank you. Arigato. Let's go.
You're listening to Pampamilya Podcast.
Thank you for watching Pampamilya Podcast with Kuya Arf, Kuya Jed, and Kuya Pao. Tang ina nyo lahat!
Let's go.
Ready?